Hello all, welcome to SFDC Central. In this video, we are going to discuss about multi-factor authentication and how we can enable multi-factor authentication for a Salesforce org. Now let's look at multi-factor authentication itself. So what is multi-factor authentication? It's an authentication mechanism using which users provide multiple pieces of evidences to confirm their identity. Two such evidences could be user ID password plus a mobile authentication app or a physical security key. Salesforce supports multiple authentication apps. One is Salesforce Authenticator, which is provided by Salesforce platform itself. Another is Google Authenticator from Google. We have Microsoft Authenticator and Authy. Salesforce also supports physical security keys using which we can provide the additional factor of authentication such as Yubico's YubiKey or Google's Titan security key. These are the high-level steps that we need to follow to enable MFA in our Salesforce organization. The first step is to enable high assurance category for multi-factor authentication under sessions security. Then we create a new user or identify an existing user targeted for multi-factor authentication. Next, we create multi-factor authentication permission set. Then we assign that permission set to the user that we created above. Next, we install Salesforce Authenticator app on our mobile device, which we are going to use for authentication. Lastly, we will authenticate the login request using the Salesforce Mobile Authenticator app. Let's find out how we can enable MFA for our users. First, we go to Setup by clicking on the gear icon over here and selecting Setup. Then we search for Session Settings under Security. We click on Session Settings. We have to scroll down all the way to bottom, and under Session Security Levels, we have to ensure that multi-factor authentication is selected in high assurance mode. This is the default setting for most of the organizations, but if it's not there, then we have to ensure that it is set accordingly. Next, we have to create a new Salesforce user. To do that, let us go to Users section, and under Users, we click on Users. In User screen, we click on New User button, fill in the user details, provide a valid email, select a unique username, and choose the nickname. Select Salesforce platform as the user license and profile as standard platform user. Scroll to the bottom. Ensure that generate new password and notify user immediately checkbox is checked. Click Save. This will trigger an email to the mailbox. Go to your mailbox. You'll get an email and a login link. Click on the link to login. You'll be asked to change the password. If you're still logged in as the user we just created, log off and log in with the admin credentials. Now we are going to create a permission set for adding multi-factor authentication to the user. To do that, we go to Setup. We navigate to Home and we type permission sets. We choose permission sets and we click New to create a new permission set. We choose a label for this permission set. We provide a description. Then we click Save. In this window, we scroll to the System section and we click on Systems Permission. Here we click Edit. And we locate multi-factor authentication for user interface logins and we select the checkbox. Then we click Save. In Permission Change Confirmation dialog, we click Save. Once you have created the permission set, click on Manage Assignments. Then click on Add Assignments. Then select the user that we have created and click on Assign. This assigns the user to the permission set and enables MFA for the user. Click on Done. Now let us log in with that user. When the new user tries to log in into Salesforce, he gets a prompt to connect Salesforce Authenticator with his account. This screen is asking us to connect with Salesforce Authenticator, which can be downloaded from Apple App Store or Google Play Store. So let us go and install Salesforce Authenticator now on the mobile device. Once Salesforce Authenticator app is installed, open the app and click on Add an account. In the next screen, a two-word phrase is displayed which we enter on the desktop in the connection request page. Enter the two-word phrase and click on Connect button. Now you get a message to check the mobile device and connect your account to Salesforce. On the mobile device, click Connect. We have successfully connected to Salesforce account and will be logged in. Now let us log off and log in again to see how the authenticator works. Provide the credentials and click Login. We get a message to check the mobile device. We go to our mobile device. We click on Approve. And will be logged in into Salesforce. Let's check which all users have been logged in into our Salesforce organization. Click on Setup. In Quick Find Box, search for Identity Verification and click on Identity Verification History. In this view, we can see all the login attempts that users have made and the location from which that login was initiated. So this is how multi-factor authentication works in Salesforce. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit that subscribe button now. Bye.